Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of 9 in 9 with Sheffield United. Today we take on Huddersfield Town on the final day of the Championship season. As you can see, it couldn't be tighter, but we'll explain how we've got here in a second. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive into the results we've had since we were last together. So the three results we've had since we were last together after the win over Ipswich. So we beat Preston by 3-1, a hat-trick for João Pedro and a goal from Jordan Hugill for Preston's perspective. We beat Derby by 2-0. João Pedro and Ryan Brewster with both goals. And last time out, Ryan Brewster struck another 2 as we saw off Bristol City 2-0. That brings us to the final day of the Championship season. Barnsley lead the way on 91. There is a possibility Barnsley could miss out on automatic promotion, even though they've got 91. We have got 90. West Brom have also got 90. There is a goal in it. It could come down to goal difference. It could even come down to goals scored. So we do need to bang a few in against Huddersfield today. Take a look at who West Brom are playing shortly. Playoffs are all sorted. Nothing to talk about there. Relegation all sorted as well. Huddersfield down at this point. So they'll be wanting to go down with, you'd imagine, a bit of fight in a Yorkshire derby against one of their bitter rivals. Let's take a look at the rest of the fixtures. There's really only two that we need to focus on. Millwall take on West Brom. Barnsley take on already relegated Sunderland. So you would imagine that Barnsley will beat Sunderland. Obviously, we lost to Huddersfield the last time we played them at the John Smiths. So anything can happen on the final day of the season. Let's get to the teams and see what happens. So here are the two starting lineups for this crucial final day clash. We start with Jose Sarr in goal, Gijot, Affengruber, O'Connell, Furlong, Fabrota, Doyle, Costa, Padence, Pedro, with Ryan Brewster leading the line. Huddersfield start with Story in goal, McNamara, Knight, Edmonds Green, Samuels, Aforaba, Deli Bashri, Weir, Dembele, Josh Karoma, with Hickman leading the line. Because quite simply, 2 into 3 does not go. One of us is going to miss out on automatic promotion. Who is it going to be? Obviously, it might well come down to goals scored. It might well come down to goal difference as well. Let's just see what happens. An early goal would be fantastic, just to put a bit of pressure on the other two. You would expect Barnsley are going to win. You would expect West Brom are going to win. We need to do the same. In the pouring rain in Sheffield. Don't rain on my parade, please. Free kick. Donald's going to take it. Swings it in towards the back post. Gijot rises and it's in from Samuel Gijot. Good boy. 6 minutes gone. We take the lead. At the moment, we're winning the title. That's how close it is at the top of the table. It's an early goal. It's exactly what we needed. Samuel Gijot with the goal. Goalkeeper maybe should do better. 1-0 Sheffield United. Take a look at half-time. What's happening? Obviously, we'll keep an eye on it down in the corner as well. It will pop up when things happen. There we are. Top of the table as it stands. Long way to go. McNamara into Dembele. Deli Bashri. Good tackle. Can't pick up the second ball though. McNamara picks it up. Plays it into Weir. Looks through for Dembele. He's got him behind. Jose Sarr tips it away. They are dangerous on the front foot, Huddersfield. Nothing to play for, of course. Already relegated. Just here to spoil the party. Barnsley lead against Sunderland. So it's us and Barnsley going up. The Yorkshire double as it stands. Imagine West Brom will have something to say about it. A bit of encouragement on the field. Goal kick. Story sends it down the field. Are we going to win the first ball? We haven't. We haven't picked up the second one either. Deli Brashi's coming through. Got to stop him if he can. Great tackle. Fantastic from Jack O'Connell. Looking for João Pedro. On the left-hand side, it's going to go back into McNamara. Knight. Hickman. Started to come alive of Huddersfield. Karoma with a shot. Good block from Gijot. Doing it both ends at the moment. The corner to Huddersfield, though. Half an hour gone. Encouragement has not worked. I don't know why. They're playing well. Affengruber. In towards Costa. Onto Doyle. Trying to pick out Fabrota. Pedro picks it up instead. Plays it into Fabrota now. Coming down the left. João Pedro. Will he play the ball into the centre? Looking for Padence at the far post. Furlong will pick up the loose ball. Doyle. Back into Furlong. G-shot. Get to half-time at this point. Just need to get to a staging post. G-shot. Into Affengruber. Doyle. Bruno Costa over the top for Podence. Lovely football. Furlong goes through to Podence again. Looking for João Pedro. Great stuff. Puts it wide. That would have been a perfect goal. Lovely team goal. That would have been. Never mind. Bruno Costa with the free kick. Can he find somebody's head? He can find Affengruber! 2-0. We are on our way to promotion as it stands. The centre-backs are doing the job today. David Affengruber with his goal. Lovely ball from Costa. Rises above everybody, heads into the empty net. 2-0 to Sheffield United. Into 2 minutes of added time. Furlong with the throw into Gijot. Affengruber. The goal scored. It's 2 different now if it stays how it is with West Brom. Although if they score, obviously, that will change again. It's changing all the time. João Pedro. Just need to make sure we do what we're doing here at the moment. We are taking Huddersfield to town. Taking them to school. Taking them to school. We'll do with that. Ryan Brewster, shot over the bar. Just got to be wary. Because Huddersfield did beat us in December. That was our last league defeat. It would be apt if they did it today, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. 2-0 up at half-time in the box seat. Barnsley are going to win the title. They are 2-0 up. Millwall and West Brom is still 0-0. So we've got a 3 better goal difference at this point in time. I am expecting West Brom will get something from Millwall, though. We need to keep doing what we're doing. Things are going well. Let's get more. Let's not leave it to chance. Let's not leave it to anything else. Let's just do our job. That is what you have to do on the final day of the season. There is Barnsley's second goal popping up. Aroma. Oh, Fallon brings him down. Just going to be a yellow card, right? I don't know why they're showing me this. Nervous. It is just going to be a yellow card for Darnell Furlong. Okay. Panic stations. Is everyone alright? Hope so. Get a bit of encouragement on the field. See if it works this time. Oh, it hasn't worked again. What's the matter with you people? I'm praising you. I'm encouraging you. West Brom have scored. There we go. They lead Millwall by a goal to 0. That is not enough at the moment. They need 2 more. Or for Huddersfield to pull one back. We're racing towards the hour. Podence. Furlong sends it in early looking for João Pedro. Headed away by Knight. Picked up by O'Connell. Just keep calm. That's all we need to do. Third goal would be fantastic. João Pedro with the ball inside the penalty area. Goes back into Verbrota. Rolls it towards Brewster. Bruno Costa tries to get the shot away. It's an air shot from him. We're going to make a change. Going to make a change in the engine room, maybe? Yeah, Tommy Dawes on a yellow card. Let's not risk it. Lynn Downs is going to come on for him. Darnell Furlong the same. We're going to bring Gusto on. Not take any chances with anybody today. We've got what we need. Let West Brom start to go wild at the Den. O'Connell into Costa. O'Connell looking over the top for Verbrota. Can he find anybody inside the penalty area? He will look for Ryan Brewster. It's Podence! It's 3! There we go. That'll do you. 20 minutes to play. The promotion party can officially begin. We have seen off Huddersfield Town at this point. Still 20 minutes to play. I am getting too excited. But Daniel Podence has potentially taken it away from West Brom now. They need to start banging in the goals and hope something happens here. This is not beyond a team like Huddersfield to score 3 in 20 minutes. Despite them being down, they will still want to throw a spanner into the works somewhere along the lane. I'm going to make another change. Final one. Sunderland have pulled the goal back. So Barnsley are not quite there yet. Exciting. We're all right. We're doing fine. João Pedro is going to come off. Kennedy is going to come on. See if he can add a goal or 2 before the end. Ryan Brewster trying to make a tackle. Didn't realise he was on a yellow card. Gusto picks up the loose ball. Trying to come down the field. Come on, Gusto. Plays it into Podence. Got Kennedy. No, João Pedro's still on the field. He will go off after this, though. Hits the side netting. Would have been a nice way to sign off for the afternoon. Wiles. Coming down the field. Hickman. Going into Weir. Going wide into Gallagher. They've started to push bodies forward, Huddersfield. Obviously looking for a consolation. Dwara. Weir into Hickman. Onto Wiles, through to Gallagher. Great football around the edge of the box, but he's been saved by Jose Sarr to keep his clean sheet intact. Well, the nerves are still jangling a little bit. It's a corner. Wiles with it. Got to go out, please. Anybody? Anybody going to head it away? Kennedy gets it away. Thank you, Kennedy. Thank you, Kennedy! Sorry. I forget to do that. Fabora. Into Deli Bashri. Off Fabora again. McNamara. Trying to come down the right-hand side. Wiles. McNamara sends it in early, looking for Gallagher at the far post. G-Shot heads it away. Been superb at the back, those two. Obviously, they got us rolling this afternoon, the two centre-backs. Jack O'Connell missing off the score sheet, but then that's not an unusual thing. Hickman with the shot from distance. Jose Sarr claims it. They are racing towards the full-time whistle. Is there going to be a sting in the tail at Oakwell? We'll find out shortly. But we have done our job. Promotion is ours in the next 15 seconds. Barring a complete miracle, which isn't going to happen, is it? Kennedy. Promoter's on the overlap. Are we going to go for number 4? Promoter going back into O'Connell. Bruno Costa looking for Ryan Brewster. Flicks it on. Goalkeeper's going to pick it up. That is time. That is all over. Promotion is achieved. I think. It doesn't tell me. We haven't won the title. Barnsley will have won the title if it stayed the same at Oakwell. Let's check out the final scores. And Barnsley did indeed hang on against Sunderland. We are promoted with them. 93 points, level on points with West Brom in the end. They only managed the one against Millwall, so it's them, Brentford, Crystal Palace and Middlesbrough in the playoffs. And I wouldn't like to pick who's going to be coming up from those 4. But we don't have to worry about it for once. We have promotion number 5 in the bag after a little tense final day. It's only little tense. My voice has gone very high there. So, what we will do next time, we will move on to club number 6 as we chase down Neil Warnocks' record. We have very much now broke the back of this challenge. We are on the way now. So we'll take a look and see what jobs come up in the summer. I'd ideally like to get in at the start of the summer and do a whole season. We haven't done that for a little while now. So we might have to drop down to maybe League 1, possibly League 2. Who knows what might happen? Keep your eyes peeled. I'll give you a little sneak preview before we do it. So, Sheffield United promoted. Tick. Number 5 in the bag. Can we do 6, 7, 8 and number 9? Find out how we get on with number 6 next time. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, to please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on today's video. And I will see you in club number 6 next time around. Thanks for watching.